BookTube, it's Louise the Big Head Bookworm. Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day wherever it is you are and whatever it is you're doing. Well, it's been a tricky week. What can I say? I'm struggling through one way or another. Have you seen where we are? Yes, we're down in Cornwall for our week. We went to the Eden project yesterday, and so we decided we'd go somewhere even more beautiful to capture the Cornish air today, and we are in the glorious seaside town of St Ives. We've just been to the Tate Museum, which is behind me, and we've wandered around there. We've got our fill of culture. I spent the whole time going, I don't get it, I don't get it, I don't get it. Whereas the husband was much more. What were you, much more would you say, husband?
Yes. Interesting.
Yes, much more kind of, yes, interesting. Also, the husband was very, very pleased with all your comments for his Friday Reads music last week. Thank you so much for all of those comments. It made our week, didn't it?
Certainly did.
So yeah, so the Benedict is currently down there, dipping his toes in the freezing cold water. No, we haven't gone surfing this week, it's far too cold. Anyway, here we are. It's on a Friday. I'm doing my video. It must be Friday Reads. It's Friday Reads, it's Friday Reads. We're down in Cornwall. It's Friday Reads. I haven't got any of my books that I have read this week. I finished my re-listen to the audiobook of Persuasion, which was narrated by Juliet Stevenson and was brilliant. Absolutely loved it. Still one of my all-time favourite books. I'm going to probably move on to Sense and Sensibility now and just continue to love my Austen take again, listening to them for yet another year. I needly always read or listen to them at least once a year because they are my faves. I picked up and I have finished Heresy by S.J. Paris. I finished that this morning. It has taken me a couple of days to read it just because we've been going out and doing things and I've been doing other stuff as well. I did really enjoy it. It has lots of historical intrigue. If you are into intrigue about Tudor Britain, you like historical mysteries, a little bit of a thriller, there was some good tension in it. It had discussions about Renaissance thinking, about religious intolerance. I really enjoyed it. It really captured the feeling of the place for me, captured Oxford, because it was, even though it has these big topics, it was set within an Oxford college. Really enjoyed it. Would thoroughly recommend, and I'm looking forward to picking up the next one in the series, which is Prophecy. I started reading The Sellout this morning by Paul Beattie. Not sure how I'm going to like it and whether I'm going to be able to continue with it. It is satire, and that is not one of my favourite genres. I do struggle with it. I am a deeply, deeply serious person, as everybody knows, and I like deeply serious books. I like books to have murder, mayhem and kind of terrible topics, whereas the kind of quirkier looks on life I do struggle with, and I do struggle with satire in particular as a genre. So I'm going to carry on with it for a little bit, but I'm not sure. And there we go, that's it. Let me show you a bit more of the beautiful scenery. And I will love you and leave you, and I shall post it while we're here because I do actually have some access to the internet here, so I shall love you and leave you and look forward to speaking to you again for a more normal Friday Reads next Friday. Bye bye.